Gary here from Pathways Homestead. I'm starting to build our shed that we need for our freezers and some other things we've got going on, and I'm getting started on that. I've bought some new lumber, which isn't something I do a lot of. We use a lot of reused lumber, and I'm going to use a lot on this shed, but we'll see how much I can get away without having to buy new lumber. We are up behind the house, which is right next to the highway, so we're having to deal with some road noise. It's the busy time of evening. There's going to be like 9 cars drive by. I'm going to show you a way to plug your tools in and move around and not have to worry about them coming unplugged. Lay the cords across each other like that and then plug it in. Basically, you've tied a kind of a square knot with the plug in, and it works pretty good, and it doesn't get so tight you can't untie it. You just unplug it and it comes untied. And then I've got another thing I want to show you here. Okay, I need to cut this line here. I'm going to use my square, my speed square, as a guide, and that'll guide the fence on my skill saw, and I'll run that through there, and it'll help me make sure I'm getting the square cut. There we go. So even when you buy new lumber, the ends aren't always square. And so sometimes whenever you go to cutting lumber you're going to frame with, you need to make sure either that the end's square or square the end. This piece I had, neither end was quite square, so I squared one end. And this is going to be inside my circle, or inside my rectangle on my frame. I'll nail this to the end of it. And so I have to figure for the 2 pieces of this to get my length. And I want it 10 foot wide. So I take 3 inches off of that, that's 9 foot 9. And so I'm going to cut this piece 9 foot 9 to make a 10 foot by 16 foot rectangle out of it. This treated lumber, this new treated lumber's got a lot of moisture in it, and it's pretty dense, so a lot of times it's hard to keep a good square cut with the skill saw, and the square works really good for a guide. So we're going to be working on this shed probably for the next couple of weeks, and we're going to hopefully be able to show you all some of the progress of that. Tonight we're working on this, and the sun's coming down. We got one of those legendary Flint Hill sunsets coming, so maybe we'll get a little footage of that for you too.